All right, guys, welcome back to Volt Life Proof Grooming. And today we're going to talk about when to exercise. Now we know the things you kind of could do for exercise to, increase weight loss, increase muscle gain, high reps versus low reps. But what about when should you exercise? That's the topic we're going to touch on in this video. Okay, so when to exercise? This is kind of a loaded question because when someone asks when, they may be trying to figure out if it should be the morning or the evening or the afternoon. They're trying to figure out when during the day. But really, none of that kind of matters. You can do it in the morning for convenience purposes. You can do it during the overnight for convenience purposes. It all depends. Some people have a gym in their homes, in their garages, so they can do something at any moment. I, for example, have a gym in my garage. I could literally just work out right now if I wanted to. I'm not tied to any type of gym time frame or anything like that. So really, when, in terms of the timing, the day, the time of day, it could be any time that you like. When should be closer tied to, in terms of food intake, in terms of exhaustion, in terms of release of electrolytes. What have you done before you did your workout is the more important thing. And when are you consuming things within a specific time frame revolving around your workout? So what do I mean by this? The golden hour has been debunked through multiple studies. So if you are a person who believed in the golden hour, which is make sure you eat 1 hour before you work out or 1 hour after you work out, because that's when your muscles are revving up the most, that has been debunked. Studies have shown that regardless, even 24 hours, your body is still in a revved up mode from your workout where you can actually consume protein and food and still fuel your body for your workout, even way past the time that you've actually worked out. Really, to be as optimal as possible, you have essentially 6 hours before you work out, or 6 hours after you work out. So that's how dramatically far away from the golden hour we actually are if you look at the studies that we have, the meta-analysis and the systematic reviews. So when should you work out? After you've consumed a good amount of carbohydrates. Why? Because carbohydrates help fuel your workout. If you have glycogen stored, normally a lot of the glycogens are stored in muscle tissue pockets. And what ends up happening when you're doing resistance training and you're trying to get rep to failure, because remember, that's what helps you build muscle, which is called hypertrophy, the volume of muscle. When you are doing that type of workout, the glycogen stores within the muscle pockets shoot fire and give energy directly to your muscle tissue. There isn't a travel that has to happen. It's immediate because they're all close to your muscle fibers. So you actually end up having enough energy. Now, a lot of people would say protein is what gets you there, but really carbohydrates is what gives you the energy for the workout. Protein gives you the building blocks, the amino acids to build your muscle tissues via the workouts. But what gives you the energy in the workout itself are carbohydrates. So ensuring that you have loaded with carbohydrates before you go into a workout, and also ensuring that you did not do any type of cardio workout before you do your resistance training, because that will deplete all of your glycogen stores and you won't have anything going into the workout itself, plus metabolic fatigue on top of that. So two things: glycogen would be depleted and metabolic fatigue would increase. So now you're going in suboptimally to work out to build muscle. So to make a long story short, whenever you want to work out during the day is up to you. And that won't really have any negative effects within building muscle. The only thing you need to worry about is making sure that you're going in optimally, and that just means having carbohydrates in your system before working out and not depleting your electrolytes, your glycogen, and even your metabolic fatigue through any type of cardio before working out. If you're gonna do cardio, make sure to do it after resistance training. Hopefully this video helped, and I'll see you in the next one.